What's up, man? Cole Morris, Coyote Academy. Hey, I was kind of sitting here thinking, I was on the back porch just kind of thinking, and a lot of guys have been like, why you got a bipod attached to a tripod? What's the deal with that? And I'm sitting there thinking, well, I mean, it's kind of crazy. You don't know, or no one's said that before, or no one's brought it up to you. But anyways, and just to be honest, the reason I have a bipod attached to my tripod when I'm out calling at night is because I've ran into those experiences, and I've had those bad experiences where I was out one night and I started getting booger barked at. Coyotes were quite a ways away. They were like, I want to say, if I remember correctly, it was like 725 or 800 yards, or within that range. And it was pitch black out. The wind was perfect. So I tried to walk out and rest up on kind of like a kneeling position. And this kind of goes back to being comfortable shooting in all the positions that you can shoot from and harvest an animal. But it was a total failure, my guy. Long story short, I came up with a solution for the problem that I had that night, and it was to get an MDT bipod, fit it to the Arca rail of the Delta 5 6mm varmint barrel, and I got a weatherproof shooting mat that could be rolled up. Now, the mat stays rolled up if I don't need it. If it's the ground is not saturated, or if the ground is dry, I'll lay down and use the rolled up mat kind of at the buttstock and give me some extra support. The bipod is placed, perpendicular to the rail, so I already have it pretty much in the extended. It's already, what do you want to say, deployed. So whenever I'm ready to walk out, I just have to take, undo the Arca rail, lift up the gun, and I start walking out. Now my shooting mat hangs on a hook right beneath where my ball head is. And I just walk out, and now if it's pitch black, I'll walk out and usually don't have any issues. I haven't had any problems, and it's helped put more coyotes in the truck, which ultimately, that's what I'm going for. So what do you say, well, what if the ground is wet? Well, if the ground is wet, I'm going to try and stay dry, because one thing that's going to deter you from hunting is being wet and miserable, or cold and miserable. It's the same thing with trapping. If you start getting cold and miserable, or wet and miserable, you're going to say, we killed 2 tonight. Might as well tuck tail and call it quits. Well, so you want to try and stay in fighting shape, I guess. You want to try and stay the best you can throughout the whole entire night, so that you're comfortable, so that you're not letting doubt creep in and say, hey, we're going to give it up and just go home. But if the ground is wet, I'm going to unroll that mat, lay on it, and I'll just kind of rest my hand up underneath the buttstock, get a good cheek weld, and let her fly. And this all sounds like super cool, really great, until you try and put it in practice. So that's something that you need to get experience with. Just train doing it. Train undoing or unclipping your Arca rail on your tripod, pulling your gun off, swooping through and grabbing your mat, or whatever sandbag you want to take. Maybe you want to take a sandbag and hang it on the center of your tripod for extra weight or extra stability. Just practice all that stuff, and you're going to see night and day differences with your overall harvest, or your overall ability to get them back to the truck. Or hey, instead of saying you shot one and it's probably dead, you'll know it's dead because you'll be able to get him. Everyone's going to have a runner. No one's perfect. We're all human. But trying to be damn near close to perfect is the goal. But hey, I appreciate you sticking around and watching the video. It means a lot to me. And until the next video, man,